What's up, everybody? Fusion64 here today, and I want to talk about the Xbox platform. Yes, the Xbox platform, the console itself, is in big trouble, man. I got a few stories here that I want to go over, and I want to tell you what I think about is in store for the future of Xbox, their console, and their strategy. Before I do that, do me a favor, if you like this video and you're new here, hit that like button, consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, so this is courtesy of IGN and GameIndustry.biz. The Xbox Series X and S sales have collapsed in the European region now. They're saying that the Xbox Series X and S have dropped a whopping 42% in Europe year over year. That is catastrophic. That is really bad. Like they're in huge trouble in Europe. It is not looking good. Like you see, PlayStation 5 is up over 143% year over year in the month of October, whereas X and S are down 52% in sales. And then month on month from September of this year to October, PlayStation 5 sales are up 11% and Xbox sales are down 20%. That's really bad. That is catastrophic. Like they're doing very poorly in Europe. Like it is really bad. So it's just not even really Europe. You look at this will be another one to add to that, but this is courtesy of Push Square and the PlayStation Portal, even a device where people said nobody wanted this. Who is this for? Outsold the Xbox Series X and S by nearly 3 times as many units in Spain last week. So basically, the PlayStation 5 Portal sold 5,700 units, whereas the Xbox Series consoles only sold a measly 2,000 units last week. So even a device where people say that nobody wants is nearly tripling the sales of Xbox in Spain. That's bad. And now, in Xbox's biggest area where they sell most of their consoles, their home territory, the U.S., is even painting a dire picture. This is from Matt Piscatella. He is from Circana, which was formerly the NPD, where you'd get all your monthly console and video game sales numbers. So he's basically ranking each system by how they're doing after 36 months per platform. So PlayStation platforms, PlayStation 2 was the number one sale after 36 months. And PlayStation 5 is just behind that and ahead of PlayStation 4 in the US, which is doing great. That's amazing because PlayStation 4 was a huge success in the US. And now we're going to the Xbox hardware. Xbox platforms, the 360 was number one, followed by Xbox One, which you remember was considered a failure. And the original Xbox, which only sold like 25 million units overall in its lifetime. And followed all the way and last is the Xbox Series platform. So the Xbox Series S and X combined are doing worse than every other Xbox platform in the US in its strongest market. This is catastrophic for Xbox as a hardware manufacturer. Now, there's going to be people that are damage control this and say that, well, console sales don't matter. Do not listen to those people. If someone says console sales don't matter, immediately turn them off. Don't watch or listen to their content because they're wrong. Console sales do matter. When people buy consoles, they buy games, they buy subscriptions, and they buy accessories, and that makes you ton of revenue. So Xbox has all of these studios. They bought Bethesda, they bought Activision, and now their content that they keep exclusive is their revenue is hurt by keeping exclusive to the Xbox platform. This is just why I think that we are not far away from Xbox putting their previously exclusive games on the Nintendo platforms coming up, the Switch 2, and even the PlayStation platforms. I think in the next 5 years, you are going to see them pivot strategy where they're not going to get rid of the Xbox hardware platform. They're going to keep it because there's Xbox fans out there that some of them do buy these systems, but they're going to keep that as an option. And for Game Pass, so if you want Game Pass, you can get it on PC or the Xbox platform. But these previously exclusive games are going to go to Switch 2. They're going to go to the PlayStation platforms because their hardware is actually hurting their revenue sales and subscription sales. So that's where I think that their next move is in this industry, is to be more of a software software provider and less of a hardware provider. It'll still be out there, like the Surface. Imagine, see what they do with the Surface brand. This is what the Xbox is going to do, but these hardware numbers are just amazingly bad. Like, to be, everybody thought the Xbox One was a failure, and the Xbox Series platforms are doing even worse than that. So this is really bad for the Xbox ecosystem. And like I said, I think that they're going to pivot and come up with a new strategy to put their games everywhere, basically. So those are my opinions. It's not looking good for the Xbox hardware platform. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And once again, if you're new here, hit that like button, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys later. Fusion 64 out.